Yes, people, myself TS, welcome back to another NoFilterTS. And boy, the guy DT's back. Now, I had seen some, I think of some tweets and that recently saying that apparently he's been released and stuff, but he's done a video following Arsenal's win against Chelsea, and he's addressed the whole situation with AFTV. He said that he's not going to go into details about the incident which led to him ending up in prison online. And yeah, a lot of people, including myself, think what he did was disgusting. There's no justifying anything in regards to that. I think the only thing that, from what he said, which I definitely think needs addressing, is, with Robbie and AFTV, because when the whole thing come out, Robbie basically stated, he didn't know the full details, etc. And when the full details came through, that they basically cut ties with DT. But DT's come out and basically said, like, oh no, like I spoke with Robbie, like I had Robbie's number on my pin for me to directly call him from jail. When I came out of jail, we had a meeting planned. And was gonna do a video on how, on basically where I've been and what's been going on. And when he appeared on AFTV that day of the Man City game, Robbie's like, oh, where have you been? But it's like man knew actually he was in jail this whole time. So I got a lot of respect for Robbie, especially the way he's built this platform and stuff. But he does need to come out and address this, and he needs to address it pretty quickly, to be honest with you, because it don't look good at all for what he said. I think there's one video, I think it was on Judges on another podcast, basically saying, that as far as he's aware, Robbie didn't know too much. But it's like, if man did a character reference for man was on man's jail pin, and man had a meeting planned for when my man came out to basically explain what's been going on and stuff, and try and get him back in the limelight and all that. Yeah, to me it doesn't look too good. And I think there's one point in there where DT had mentioned that he said, oh, he doesn't think he can do all this stuff, and then Robbie just said okay with a thumbs up, basically had to say, well, yeah, you know what, sod it. So yeah, I think all that stuff needs addressing. My man basically said that he knows it's a long way back for him, and he's still got a level of support now, and people are entitled to support who they want to support. At the end of the day, everyone knows what's happening in regards to his case. He's come out and addressing certain things in regards to what's happened with AFTV, and whether you want to go ahead and continue to support and watch what he does going forward. Everyone has their own opinion and right to do what they want to do. But I think the whole thing with this AFTV thing, 1 minute seeming like, we didn't know the full deal. As soon as the deals came through, we cut ties. And if that's not the actual case, then it's not looking good at all. He also went into some stuff about, there being some sort of contract stuff put in place of what you can and can't do. And if you, basically don't abide by it, you won't be on the channel. Yeah, that personally wouldn't surprise me, truth be told. But I think the whole thing of where Robbie said he wasn't too sure about what happened, and then DT now saying this, I just think for me personally that needs to be addressed one time. So yeah, not justifying anything that my man did. He was definitely wrong for what he did. But when I see the thing pop up of him giving his side of things, and I was like, I have to give this a listen to see what he has to say. And he said what he had to say, and I definitely think this is something that needs addressing now. So yeah, before I keep saying this is something that needs addressing, that's just my thoughts on the whole situation. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and if you haven't already done so, go hit the subscribe button now, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.